Yes, hello students, how are you all? Today we are starting with a new chapter, which is from your social and political life, chapter 3, how the state government works. So your this particular chapter, I will complete it in parts, okay? So this is your first part of the explanation video. So you will receive one more part on your next upcoming class. So now, what is a government? Do any one of you have any idea? Yes. A government is a body or a set of people who have the power to make and enforce law within an organization, group, or a country through customs, institutions, and laws. Okay. Government is the only institution in the country which can make law and enforce them legally. So now we all know that we during this COVID times we are waiting for the SOPs, no? So who implement these SOPs? It is implemented from the government, no? So and we follow that particular SOPs. So what are those? These are the laws which enforce to us by the government. Okay. So students, like all the governments in of the world, no, they have three organs. So what are those three organs? Those are legislative organ, then the next is executive organ, and the next one is judicial organ. Okay, and these three, what does these three do? These three performs accordingly. Okay, and what is the work of legislative organ? It uses to what? It has the power to make laws and to frame public policies. Okay, and the next one is executive organs. So it has the power to execute, enforce, and administer laws. Okay, students. So the next one is judicial organ. What does this part do? It has the power to interpret law, to determine the meaning, and to settle disputes that arises within a society. Suppose we have some problem in our society. Suppose uh, our neighbor, no, they had a fight, and after that, what happened? They went to the court. Okay, so they file an FIR with the other person whom they were fighting. So now the court will decide and give them a particular what result. So what is this? The court is settling their dispute. No? Yes. So the now we can term this court as a judicial organ. Okay, students. Now you might be thinking like, why do we need a government? No? What are the needs of a government? You can just imagine like what would happen if there is no government, no law and order, and rights and duties. Then like we would not be living in peace, right? We would be like continuously fighting with our neighbors and neighboring countries also. And what is this called? This is called anarchy. Okay, anarchy can be determined as a state of disorder due to the absence of non-recognition of authority or other controlling system. So if there is no one to control us, no government, then what will happen? Our country will lead towards anarchy. Okay, which will have no rules and regulations, no rights and duties. Okay, everyone will fight with each other. There will be no one, no courts to like settle our disputes. Okay, so for these things only we need a government. Okay, and what does the government do? A government ensures peace, prosperity, and commercial and economical well-being of its citizens, those who reside in this or live in this particular country. Okay, in other words, we can also say that a government is needed for the protection of people in times of war and in protecting the individual liberty of people and specifically their fundamental rights all the time. Okay, now each and every individual, we know that all have their fundamental rights, so these rights should not be violated. Okay, because all have their equal rights to get equal opportunity in this particular society. Okay, now a government's main duty is to safeguard and protect the people against the threat of attack by other nations or from internal threats such as terrorism. Now like we are living so peacefully, in our country, but we don't know like who is protecting us from the international threat. Like we can hear in the news that China is attacking or Pakistan is attacking. So who is bringing solution to this particular conflicts? The government, no? Yes. For these things we need a government. Okay? And government, they used to create and enforce law which protect individual rights and maintain law and order in the country or in your state. Okay, students? So now we will finish this particular part today, means we'll finish it here, and we will continue the other part tomorrow. So students, I will give you a homework. Please do it and send it to me. Okay, just click a picture and send it to me. So the question will be, it will be from your exercise C number 1, which is, the question is it possible to live without laws or rules? Okay, I'm repeating it once again. Is it possible to live without laws and rules? Okay, this is the question. So, means what they are asking in this question, like, uh, means is it possible for an individual to live in a country without which country have no laws or rules? Okay, okay, students. So please write this answer and you send it to me by tomorrow. Okay, thank you, students.